Hello, darling.
Is it true? Oh, congratulations. I can't wait to meet him.
Where's Ma?
She'll be down in a minute. Would you like any tea or coffee or anything?
No, we'll be fine.
I'll be off then.
Hello, Nancy. George. Oh, what's wrong? You look as though you're at a funeral. Where's the body?
There is none.
What?
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Hello, George.
Penelope. Where is it, Ma?
I think you'd better sit down, Noel.
Did you sell it? How much did you get?
No, I didn't sell it.
It hasn't been stolen, has it?
No,
And what then?
I've given it away.
Oh, good Lord.
How could you?
You must be joking.
To whom?
To a gallery in St. Ives.
And what in heaven's name induced you to do such a thing? Do you know what that picture's worth?
Well, I know what it's worth to me. I mean, you've all lived with it for years and scarcely looked at it.
You told us you couldn't live without it.
Yes, and now I want to share it.
Completely out of her mind.
You seem to forget, George, that the painting was mine. I mean, it wasn't yours. It never belonged to you.
You can't afford it, Mother. You've little enough as it is.
I promised the panels to a private collector. Oh, 300,000. And the sketches will go on sale in January.
The sketches? You mean you knew about them all along?
Well, I hadn't thought about them for years. I'd been hiding them from your father.
And what about us? What about your family, your grandchildren? How can you stand there and happily give away their inheritance when you know very well that it's the only thing that we're
But you can have the money. I'll take what I need from the panels. The rest is yours. All three of you, divided as you wish.
Mother.
But I don't want to be treated as an invalid anymore. If I fall down the stairs and land in a heap for weeks, that's my business. It's not yours.
We only worry about you because we love you.
What I've done, you've been urging me to do for months. So I spent a little money on myself and returned to Cornwall. Is that what's bothering you? I invited you all.
Oh, good reasons, Mama.
Excuses. But I think it's just as well that you didn't come. Because I learned something. I may not have been the best wife or the best mother, but I gave you all that I had to give. And now it's my turn to make my own decisions, to live my life as I see fit. I know all of your virtues and your shortcomings, and I love you all very much, but I'm not responsible for you anymore. Well, I thought we might have some lunch.
What about the sketches? Who gets the money from those?
I'm giving it to Antonia.
Oh.
Mother, she's not even one of the family.
Well, she is to me. And if I can get her and Danis on their feet, well, that's the
She
very
wants
least.
to squander every penny on any stray dog that comes along.
Don't be condescending to me, George. For the very first time in my life, I've experienced the joy of giving to someone other than my children. And it's made all the sweeter because of the grace and gratitude with which it has been received.
Oh, and that's what you want from us, is it? Endless thanks.
I want you to take your money and be happy. I wish the very best for you, Noel. But what you do with my love is as much up to you as what you do with my money. You have so much going for you. Why do you always want more?
I only want what I deserve.
You want what your father wanted. And if I seem wary of you and your schemes, it's only because I lived through it all with him.
And that's why you dislike me so much.
I don't dislike you. I love
Well,
you.
you have
You're
an
my
odd way of
son.
showing it. I am not my father. My life has very little to do with him or you.
You always succeeded in making me feel that I'd failed you.
I think you have. Well, I'll see you later, Nancy, George. Would you like a lift, Olivia?
No, I'll take the train tomorrow.
Noel, please.
Bye, Ma.
Nancy? I think we'd best be going too. I think you're foolish, Penelope, to say the least.
Likewise, George.
Nancy? I'll be waiting in the car.
I think you're terrible.
No, she's not. She's generous to a fault, and as far as I'm concerned, we should be more than content with what she's given us.
It's easy for you to defend her. She's always loved you.
Oh, don't start that again, Nancy.
She never tries to understand me.
Perhaps because you never try to understand anyone else.
She's always had time for you. She's never given me anything.
She gave us all a magic childhood and a terrific start in life. You can't blame her for your life, Nancy. That isn't her fault. You did that to yourself.
Who are you to say that to me? The beautiful, perfect Olivia, perfect life, perfect looks. You've never had to make a difficult decision in your life.
You think I'm so different from you. You think my life's so perfect. You think that I don't want a husband and family too, You were the perfect one growing up. You were the pretty one, Dolly's favourite. I had to work for what I have. So I made different choices than you, and some of them were right and some were wrong, but they were my choices, and at least I don't blame them on my mother.
Olivia, that's enough. Nancy's right. She has good reason for feeling about me the way she does. I wasn't the best mother to you at first. I was very young, and I tried to cope in the very best way that I knew how, but it wasn't enough, and I'm very sorry. But you know, Nancy, there was a time when you and I were alone together.
Never that.
Remember? Playing on the sand all day, sleeping together at night. We'd walk out at dusk and we'd watch the waves crashing against the rocks below. Your grandfather was there. And there was another man. He used to take you down to the sea on his shoulders.
Daddy?
No. His name was Richard. Remember? He used to give you chocolate out of his rations.
Sandcastles. We used to build sandcastles.
We were very happy together then. I let him go. I gave him up for you because I loved you, my darling.